What are you watching?
Welcome to Global Mindset University. I'm your host, Amir, and on today's episode, I would like to do Learning AZ. Let's get started.
I get my backpack. I get my pencils. I get my ruler. I get my eraser. I get my crayons. I get my sweater. I get my sister. I get my lunch. I get my hug. I get my ride.
Zots learns to play. Written by Russ Booyak. Illustrated by Matt Loveridge. Focus question. How do the characters solve their problem? Abby and Zots are best friends. Zots is from outer space. Come and play with us, Abby says. They play tag. Zots touches everyone. That's against the rules, the kids say. Only touch one person, Abby explains. They play baseball. Zots swings the bats. That's against the rules, the kids say. Only swing one bat, Abby explains. They play cards. Zots sees the cards. That's against the rules, the kids say. Only look at your cards, Abby explains. You have a lot of rules, Zots says. You have great ways of breaking them, the kids say. Let's create new rules for Zots, Abby says. Connections.
Carlos and his teacher. Written by Lorena. Carlos and his teacher talk. Carlos and his teacher write. Carlos and his teacher read. Carlos and his teacher add. Carlos Carlos and his teacher share. Carlos and his teacher paint. Carlos and his teacher clean. Carlos and his teacher play.
Reading another book. And read
Humpty Dumpty. Illustrated by Nora Vutas. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
I had a little hen. Illustrated by Nora Vutas. I had a little hen, the prettiest ever seen. She washed me the dishes and kept the house clean. She went to the mill to fetch me some flour. She brought it home in less than an hour. She baked me my bread and made a salad with kale. She sat by the fire and told many a fine tale.
Hey, Diddle, Diddle. Illustrated by Darcy Tom. Hey, Diddle, Diddle. The cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the Hey, the cat, the cow, the little to see, and the Hey, diddle, diddle. The cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped. Oh, the little dog laughed. The cow, the cat, the cow, the little dog, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey, Diddle, Diddle. Illustrated by Hey, Diddle, Diddle. The cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey, Diddle, Diddle. the cat, and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Hey, diddle, diddle. Illustrated by Darcy Tom. Hey, diddle, diddle. The cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Dr. Foster. Illustrated by Nora Vutis. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and never went there again.
Humpty Dumpty. Illustrated by Nora Vutis. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Ba, ba, black sheep. Illustrated by Catalina Rankin. Ba, ba, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for my master. 1 for my dame. And 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Bug Me. Written by Edie Evans. Illustrated by Carlos Arbat. The eye of a fly. If you were to spy through the eye of a fly, you'd see many more things than you see with your eye. But it might be quite trying, this method of spying. Bug race. 4 bugs line up to run a race. On your mark, get set, and go! Which 2 bugs run very fast? Which 2 bugs run slow? Anthill. An anthill's a home that's made of dry sand. Ants build it up, grain by grain. And if there's a flood, or rain turns it to mud, they build it all over again. Centipede. A centipede has many legs and might win lots of races, but with a sneaker on each foot, it's got too many laces. Ladybugs. I found a nest of ladybugs, which came as some surprise. Oh no, I thought, I'm seeing spots before my very eyes. 10 caterpillars. 10 caterpillars in cocoons tight slept snugly both day and night. When they awoke, to their surprise, they'd turn Emma the spider. Us 10 caterpillars. 10 caterpillars in cocoons tight slept snugly both day and night. When they awoke, to their surprise, they'd turned into 10 butterflies. Emma the spider. A spider named Emma was in a dilemma. She'd spun such a beautiful web, but a fly got caught in it and ruined her spinning, so she ate him for dinner instead. Worms. Worms Emma the spider. A spider named Emma was in a dilemma. She'd spun such a beautiful web, but a fly got caught in it and ruined her spinning, so she ate him for dinner instead. Worms. Worms may seem like lowly things, but they must be delicious, for every time they're on the hook, they lure in all the fishes. Firefly. A firefly, to my delight, guided me home in the dark of night. The sky was black, and to find my way back, I followed her flickering light.
Christmas in Animal Land. Written by Clifton Bingham. Illustrated by G.H. Thompson. The Carolers. The first night the carolers came around, they made the moonlit air resound. The noise when they began to play made lion growl, "Oh, go away." The second night was not so bad. Some practice in the day they'd had. Still, Lion's thanks were somewhat gruff. In fact, he said he'd had enough.